Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm telling you. So I was on Reddit looking at going through Forson's subreddit, and those people obviously already make fun of the doc. As of what's conspired in the last week, they have ramped that shit up, and I have been laughing my ass off. All these people like dressing up as the doc, pretend to do stuff like where they're trying to give candy to children. Where he's meeting Chris Hansen. That was a good one. How's it going, Ruby? I'm telling you, last night I was up for like a long time. You know, when like you've been up for so long that you just start laughing at the stupidest shit. Well, yesterday I was talking about this video that I saw of Doc where he's like in the bathtub, pretty much naked. He's just like covering his hand with his dick and he's talking about stuff. Boy, I laughed so many times thinking about that. Doc's so creepy. Like I said, the shit you could get away with when you just dress up as somebody else.
Bing bong.
I did not.
Get your daily nap.
But I did sleep in. Usually I try to get up around like 3 or 4, and today I didn't get up until like 7. So there's that. However, I did stay up forever. Thomas Gal, how's it going? What was I saying before that though? I was gonna say something, but then I said, "Oh yeah, we went disc golfing and took Pino. He'll be sleeping all day. He definitely tired himself out." All right, we get started. What other cool stuff have I came across today? I think I was just pretty much just going through Forson's subreddit, laughing at every doc meme I'm seeing. So let me pick a character first. I play.
Dr. Disrespect is ruining your life, keeping you up, Kiku.
I can do Lux. Lux I don't play a lot. Could bench the Kinch. Awesome, I already took it. We can do Lux. Dude, that game, chained together, that shit is an 11 out of 10. I went into that shit being like, because I played with Kaylin, Ruthie, and Andy. I went into that like, dude, we're going to be raging in no time. Fucking 4-6 hours later, dude, my head hurt from fucking laughing so much. I was like crying. Like I would miss just because my eyes were I couldn't see because of all the tears from just laughing. That shit is an 11 out of 10. I don't think I raged one time. It was more funny of people falling off than it was anything else. Oh, dude, this dude is speaking the truth right here. The Prime stuff with Twitch. I'm telling you, I've never laughed that hard playing a game in my entire life. I don't even think I've even come close to laughing that hard playing another game.
I knew you would do that.
I could play Zillion. I gotta get better at it.
Without the other.
You think he would give it to me? Ooh, shit. I know I'm supposed to play new characters, but anytime he's here, I'm not playing no new character. Let's be honest. I don't think I've ever come close to laughing as much as I did last night. Shit was too funny. It might have been a mixture of being up late too, but I think even without that, I would still be dying laughing. Beefy a jelly bean. How's it going? Shit sounds like it tastes nasty. Which reminds me. I don't know where they're at, but they're somewhere in this desk. I got those Harry Potter and SES jelly beans like almost a year ago at Universal. They still in there somewhere. I forgot that they existed. Pancake, how's it going?
It probably does.
Like those jelly beans where it could be a good one or it could be a bad one. The funny thing is when I ate them, I ate like 10 of them without having one bad one. I thought that they got rid of it. The next one after that was like a rotten egg, dude. That shit was stuck in my teeth for like a good 10 minutes. After that, I haven't ate another one. For obvious reasons. I mean, I guess a beefy jelly bean can be worse than a rotten egg. I take it all back. Who are we going against? Okay. I don't want that one. I want this one. All right, we gotta get an S. It seems that one of my missions is to get it. I have to get an S with this guy. I have to get an S or above a C. I have to play 2 more games with him, requiring to get an S or above a C. There we go. See ya, bitch. Nice. But I have to play 2 games. One I at least need to be above C, and the other one I need to have like an S. So getting an S first would be great. Nice. We're gaming. We're gaming. I need to heal.
I'm so bad at Aram. Well, you're at least doing something valuable.
Only because I'm playing a character I've actually played once or twice. Trust me. My goal is to actually play characters I haven't played before so I can get better with them. But Akashan and Aram is just too OP. He's like my favorite character to play, so I will never pass him. I like him too much. That ain't good. Imagine if Akashan could wake himself up. I'm telling you, Aram is 1,000 times better than regular League. I've also realized that while playing League, there's actually 2 games to it. The 5v5 MOBA, and then if you really want to play like actual League, you just sit there and talk mad shit to the other team until you break their mental. That's what the actual game of League is about. However, I need to get an S. Ooh. If Pike keeps pulling people though, how do we lose? Probably walking into needless abilities. Nice. Oh, and if he gets that, dude, come on. It's GG. That's not good. That should last a while. Alright, I think we got this. I just gotta make sure not to die a lot, and we should easily get an S. Okay. Nice. Oof. If he pulled that, reason why Akashan, he's probably the best when it comes to Aram. Considering he can bring people back, and you really need people to die in Aram. Couldn't kill anybody who actually killed somebody. Ooh, the plays. I wish I could be better at Zillion. Sometimes I can pop his like ability, his stun, like super quick, and then other times I'm just like horrible at it. Snow Hopi. Just remember to drink coffee. Keep our ass awake. I mean, we'd have to be pretty bad to lose. I need to be more aware. If I knew that, all right. I like teammates that are very like aggressive. I should have been ready for that dude to go in. I was right. I was like, Pike's on my team. I've seen this dude like sit here and hook everybody. It wasn't, and then I see the money, and then I get confused. Gotta make sure I don't get a. Shit. Really just need to stay behind Pike. He seems to be very good when it comes to hitting people. Hooking would be a good word. No, tower. I do need to die. Oh, she'd be a perfect person to die on. Nice. She flashed. I like it. I'll die to Soraka all day. Let's see if we fight close to like a lot of people. If so, I don't know what the name of the item is, but the item where you can shoot multiple people is really what I would like. Please. Gotta be quicker than that, my guy. The bad thing about being Nagashon is sometimes you bring people back to life, but they don't realize it. Fuck. What kind of Nasus we dealing with here? AP or I probably should look.
Echo seems good.
Sound like you almost said a bad word. Say Echo. Pike is on it though. That's gotta be right. It's definitely. It's like that's weird. Let's say that item doesn't build into AP. Last time I checked. But that's not either. I for some reason thought that was an AP
Pike
out.
Player, just not for an enemy team.
Pike is one of those people that went on the other team and they're just dunking the shit out of everybody. You're like, this no skill having ass champ. Play somebody you actually have to do something instead of just sit. This guy is actually not. Most people just sit in the back line. Most Pikes, they just sit in the back line and then wait until people are like almost dead and then just start popping off with their ult. This dude's like, he's a frontline Pike. I can get behind that. It's like people who hide in bushes constantly. The only person who's allowed to hide in bush, Fiddlesticks is one. Considering his abilities work off him being in a bush. Can't stand a bush skipper. I suck at playing ADC for some reason. Well, it's probably because I play Akashan almost all the time. He's the only like attack damage person that I can fucking play. The dude didn't do any damage. I gotta watch out because he does a shit ton of damage. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I didn't even know where the fuck I was. No, don't hit the fucking... If I didn't hit that minion... I have my space so that I can auto attack while running. And obviously it makes it... I have another button I can press to make it so that... See ya. Alright, hang on, I gotta focus. Can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I have another button that allows me that I can press so it'll stop me from hitting champions. However, I just started doing that yesterday, so I will forget. I need the S. Fuck. Me and Pike going invisible on her? I like it. Why are you hitting me for? No! I fucked that up sometimes. I could have swore that I clicked over there, but it is what it is. Alright, since we have J4, I actually like this idea. I don't know why you can't sell these things when you have the thing open. I'm gonna go this. I like that idea. Then do some crit. Because they're mostly, the J4 will hop on, put them in a circle, and then I can do this. So that we can hit multiple enemies at the same time. I like the plan. The downside is that Pike likes to ult people when they're low health, but I need to kill people to bring people back to life. Where are our teammates? It's J4, he's got ult. Okay, so we just stay near him. We're gaming. If I don't get an S this time. Oh, the... I was swinging so far that I couldn't hit the fucking person. Nice. And the J4 gave it to me so I could bring him back to life. Alright, we're not allowed to hit Nexus. did it fucking again, dude. Obviously, I was supposed to like go. We're not flawless with it. We're never allowed to hit Nexus under no circumstance. Mary, how's it going? I don't give a shit if they're just about to win. Like they have like got us down to the slimmest of margins. We don't hit Nexus. We're here. We're here to have fun and do a little BMing from time to time. Nice. I gotta make sure I don't get stuck in that thing. Bitch. Plus, minions need a win. You gotta let the minions win. Oh, plus if my team hits it, well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, right? Hey, he blocked it. You didn't even know. We just hide out. Go minions! Plus, you know, minions, they do a lot. I give back. They're underappreciated. You gotta give them those wins.
You're GG.
GG indeed. What did I get? Please say an S, please. Because then a C will be easy. We can easily do C's. This shit broke. Is that a good sign? We did it. We broke the game. I'm gonna have to close it. Okay. Sometimes you just do too well. Wait, it went up. You play League, by the way? Sometimes some people come in here. I don't like yesterday. People were like Apexing. If you do, we about to play a little game. Let me pull League back up. How's it going, random user? All right, always start off with Nami. Okay, mana, but so Nami, I like picking Nami because most of the people that are on this, like a lot, you'll see below 2012, and then once it says above 2012, you think there would be a lot of fucking characters after 2012. Susie, how's it going? However, this game really works with people that are below 2012. How'd we do?
I do play, but I just started back up after like 10 years. I play Wild Rift a lot more.
Wild Rift. That's mobile, right? I was about to say, are you a Summoner's Rifter? I've played League forever, and I barely have ever played Summoner's Rift. When I first played League, I used to play Twisted Tree Line. Then I played Rift for a little while, and then I went into Aram. Rift is not it. Rift is where people go to live in hell. I'm not about it. I'm about having some fun and relaxing. Last match. What did I... Does it tell you what you get?
You're not wrong.
It's gotta tell you, right? I know how we can find out. I need to see what my score was. How do I exit out of this? Go overview. It tells me somewhere. Where do I see this shit at? Is it here? I'll find it. Where do I go for that? Something tells you what you... Here we go. We got an S. Scratch it off, baby. All right, now we just... Oh, shit, I need 2 C's. I mean, S is obviously the harder part. Okay, so we got an S last time. Seems I need 2 C's or above. We need 2 C's or above. That's why I feel I'm being like serious when I say this. I feel like in Aram, the mobile part is just the second part. Most of the people that I play with have more fun typing in chat and trying to piss off the other side than they do ever playing the game. It's only a little ragey, I guess, when your own teammates start hating on you. All right, here we go. Mana. Just if you've never played this game before, or any of these Wordle type games, basically we're just trying to guess the champ. If it's green, that means that's the champ we're trying to guess. That's what it is. Obviously, if it's red, not. So, since she's not a female, we know it's a male. There is Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks does count as an other, but they usually fall into the male or female category. There's 168 champs in League, right? That knocks us down to what? 34, 70 something? Something up there, right? 80 something? Yeah, because 100, so 80, so 84. So that knocks about half of them out right there. And then we know it's not support. So there's only 4 other lanes. And it's not range, so it's melee most likely. So if it's melee, we're talking like jungle top. 2 good guesses. I mean, obviously you could go melee and a mid, but mostly melee is jungle or top. And it's before 2012. She is from Runeterra. I'm bad at locations. So we'll try our best. For some reason, I want to say Olaf. Let's hit it. All right. So I already knew that he was jungle or top. Orange means he's one or the other. So either the person's in the jungle or they're top. We already guessed that. So it's an OG. Okay. OG. OG meaning that 2009 is the first year of League of Legends. So this person is an OG. They've been there from the start. Could be a jungler. Likes to do melee. I'm going with Master Yi. This will let us know. Okay. So he's top. We now have that figured out. Melee top. Not a human. You think Scion? Is Scion an OG? Darius? Darius has got to be an OG, right? But he's a human. Scion's not, though. Scion's got to be, right? Shit. Okay.
Might be Darius.
You think so? But no, because it says right here, it says human spirit. And if Darius has got to be human, right? So at best, if that was orange, that would be a good guess. But this motherfucker, this is like some made up shit. I'll put it for you, but I think it's a no because he's a human. But what do I know? All right, cool. Oh, he's 2012 though. At least we learned something. He's not an OG. All right, OG top. OG top. Who is a male? It's not Scion. Who else likes to go top? Singe? Singe is an OG, right? Singe. He's a fucking human. We're learning where they're not from. Do we have any Yordles who like to go top? What about a Rumble? Does a Yordle count as a human? I don't really know how that... Are they just a Yordle?
Number.
So they're just a Yordle. All right. Well, fuck. I forgot that Rumble is heat and not mana. All right. So it's probably... The reason I said, is it a Yordle? Because the one thing I do know is that Yordles come from Bandle City. I know that for a fact. The only Yordle who doesn't come from Bandle City is Heimendinger. That I know of. Most of them are all. So when I didn't see Bandle City, I was like, okay, let's try that. Gank Plank. Fuck. Oh, he's a human. God. Humans! All right. Stop it. Stop thinking about humans. I know you can't resist. I was thinking pirate, but okay, so I'm looking down the list of where they're from. Shurima? I only know Ramus as being from Shurima though. A male top that is not a human. Mundo? Is Mundo a human? Doctor? Fuck, he is. Oh, and it costs health. I don't think properly before guessing. Okay. A top laner who's an
Alistar.
Alistar? I could spell. He's a Minotaur. Some of these people, I'm telling you, there are some that you say it and they're not in the lane that you would think they are. I would have guessed support for Alistar, but some of these, they're actually not where you think they should be. I don't know who picks these roles. So we know they're not from Runeterra. Oh, we already knew that. Fuck. Who's top? And melee. Renekton? Fuck. He's 2011? Teemo's top, but he's not melee. We got this. Melee top. Who's an OG that is melee top? I don't want to. You can take hints. There are hints, but I really want to do this without
Mouth.
taking a hint. Malphite. Now we're fucking talking. I thought you had it. And he's from Shurima. Look at that. I learned something new today. Oh. Melee top. Udyr. Is Udyr a jungle? He wouldn't go top. Plus, he's a human. Who we got? Kennen? Is Kennen a human? Kennen throws shurikens. He is not melee. We have a Karthus. Karthus is equally... Karthus is not melee, right? Karthus is one of those people that I spam abilities so much that I don't know whether or not.
Nessus.
Nah, god damn it, dude. This has got to be it. He's from Shurima, though. All right. I thought you had it.
Oh my god, how lol.
All right. Who else? Who we got here? It's not Udyr. He's jungle. We know this. Who else do we have? I don't want to look at that picture, the background. I want to try to get this without having to need help.
Aatrox.
Fuck! I thought it was an OG. He is not an OG. Okay. I would have never guessed Aatrox was a 2013. Because Lucian's like 2012. I thought Lucian came out after that. Fuck. I accidentally saw the picture. Is it TR? He's a human, you fucking moron.
Amumu, maybe.
Amumu. I mean, we're guessing them all. Okay, they're not a human. I know I can't help myself but to keep picking humans, but it is not a human. Who the fuck is left? Jafar would be a jungler. Let's start naming off some OGs. We got ourselves an Ashe. Maybe Vayne. Remember, okay, I'm just naming shit off right now. Maybe a Vayne. LeBlanc. If I could get some males, that would be cool. Janna. It's probably gotta be emo. I have no fucking idea who this is. I already said, I think I already went Scion, unfortunately. Yeah. We'll give it a second. Okay, let's go quote. Obviously, we're stuck.
Cyan.
But I'm more stuck. Okay, let's go. Bow down. Garen? Garen's a human. Stop fucking doing that, dude. It's not a human. We have no idea what it is. Bow down. Who thinks they're like a god or something? Or
Toss.
Is it 2009 though? All right. All right, we're going to do ability clue. Fuck me, dude. I'm going to be so mad when I know what this is. Cho'Gath. Damn it. All right. We go again. Cho'Gath. That was never coming. I try to think about all the characters that I play against in Aram. I've played Cho'Gath before. I've seen a lot of Cho'Gaths. Shit never popped up in my mind. I never once thought about it. But I don't think I ever knew that Cho'Gath was an OG, so now we know. I was supposed to learn. Blinded how it's going. I need easy to fuck.
Live and die by the blade.
Who do we play now? We could do like a Nocturne. I mean, Vayne would be dope, but I'm very bad at it. Okay, hang on. What do we got here? We got a bunch of ADC type shit going on. I'm gonna have to go Karthus. I mean, EZ does some. All right, there we go. That's cool. I could go Nocturne. Do we want to go Bell? Where do I want to go? Or do we go... Let's try to get a support so we can help out EZ and him. We'll do that. I'm supposed to be learning... Void. If we got... What I'm supposed to do is like practice some of these places where they're from. Because I feel like if I can nail that down, we can make a big difference. Yesterday I learned Yordles are from Vandal City. Except for Heimerdinger. We know that Nami's from Runeterra, so is Olaf. Olaf is also from Felvjord, but he is from Runeterra as well. There's another one on that list that I'm supposed to know, but I can't remember. Who else was from Runeterra that I saw yesterday? I don't know. I do not know. I have played Rakan before. Enough times that... I'm not saying that I main this motherfucker, but I played him enough times that I know what his abilities do. Which is not what I'm trying to be practicing at the moment, but... Gotta help him where I can. Silas, huh? Okay. It's like that one, I can't ever remember it, but the dude who, like, when he kills somebody, he becomes them. That'd be a hard guy to... You really gotta, like, know your champs in order to be playing that shit. I feel like Silas is an easier... Viego. Yes, that guy. I feel like Silas is like a very easier version. Silas, you only have to know what an ult does. Viego, you gotta know what all of their abilities besides their ult does. Let's go Heartsteel. I love Heartsteel. I don't know what my top Heartsteel stacks are. Hang on, I gotta look. I alt tabbed out. When I do that, I have to click back in or my mouse will keep leaving. I don't know what my max Heartsteel is, but 2 days ago I played with a Fizz this motherfucker's hard stacks were up to like 1100. Shit was crazy. I would have to say probably the best I've ever done has to be in like the 500 range. But for the longest time, I didn't realize that you could just keep hitting other people. Weirdly enough. Like I thought you can only hit like, it says like within 3 seconds you hit somebody. I for some reason thought you could only hit one person when you could proc it off everybody. I gotta remember not to walk into that. Uh-oh. When I was jumping around on him, I realized that I was bringing a bomb to him. I may have been shielding, but I was also trying to kill him. Got him. We trade a life for a life around here. This is not going to go as well as Akashan. He is one of my favorites, so we can do well on that one. This one. Take a little bit of learning. Hopefully once I get old, maybe some difference will be made. I don't know how that snowballed this. Why is it taking on me? Hopefully I can get heart stealing. Mentally, I'm starting to think that heartsteel is not the way to go. I'm sure it is. There's some people where you focus more on like healing or shielding and healing and pop-ups. That heartsteel is not the way to go. They have a thresh. Okay, yeah. I always don't check out who the hell I'm playing against. We have a Thresh and a Bard. Okay. And a Bard that is going AD. Got it. Noted. This guy, did he not think that he was going to hit that? Fuck you and your ult. Get him. Oh. I couldn't really shield him because then I get hit. By the turn, he's dead. I might have been able to shield him like one time. I couldn't hit him one time. I needed my heart steal either way. You gotta get that shit early. Can't get an S without dying. It is a rule. I played I wouldn't say plenty. I played a number of games without dying. You can't get an S without dying. It's official. Fucking bush hider. Oh, that's right. We got a team though. We gotta make sure that rat minion doesn't fucking give out whereabouts, but. She used her ults on 2 people that it doesn't matter. These 2 people don't take a lot of damage. I gotta wait for my abilities too. Okay, we at least stacked once. He gets health. Motherfucking things. I once saw a Silas that took a Cho'Gath ult. It was the biggest. I was gonna say it's the biggest Silas I've ever seen. It is the biggest champion ever. I should have took Snowball. Go ahead and bounce out of that. Why is this following me? How long does that?
What's his name, Dan?
Rakan, hang on a sec. Rakan and then charmed enemies for 8 seconds. Beyond. I wish I had a picture of this. I mean, he was huge as fuck. He took up at least half the screen. That might be a little of an exaggeration, but it felt like he did. How's it going, that girl? I also saw someone get a Penta in like a minute and 18 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen anybody come close to that shit. It was the Penta Queen herself, that person was using. Samara? I believe is her name. A minute 18 Penta. Shit is crazy. And they were, two of them were hiding under the turret. I can't remember if she can do her like spinny thing before she can ult. Like before she can put a level into ult. So I feel like at the time that's what the person did, but maybe after, because you know when the champions first come out, League be broken as fuck. Why is this guy fucking picking on me? Okay, we're gonna need magic with this. There are some skins that I wish League would come out with. There was one because the Trump saying about who built the cages. I wish someone who did cages like Vigar, if he had a little saying like that, that shit would be funny. And he builds like a wall. I would crack up laughing. What did I say? Magic resist. Silas wasn't doing a good job of beating my ass, so he really won't do a good job now. I didn't even need to fucking do that. Oh. I got her to ult. I really thought Silas was at, because the way he looked when he came in the bush, it looked like he was going to go to my bush. So my goal was to flash over so he wouldn't see me go into his bush. He outplayed me by just not moving. He was waiting for me to come out of my bush. It's hard for me to think like a bush camper. Not a kind of life that I like to live. But it does make me happy when I'm fiddlesticks and I can finally go in the bush though and be a little bitch. It's a pain to him. I'll take those. Protection on board. Alright. Being stunned forever is not the game plan. Alright. I like to go in. I think what we do is, I remember, we gotta stay near easy. I have a problem of like just empty. Sometimes you just gotta protect a teammate. Let's try that route. We got some stacks though. I don't know why, but I was hitting that. Alright. I know I said go in, but I mean don't go in. Fuck. But they were low health. I mean, I had to go in. I mean, there's no way I couldn't go in. Only bitch maid does some shit like that. These chicks serious. We weren't even going anywhere. I love people that do some shit like that. Especially if you're like, you need to die and you run into their turret and they like flash onto you to kill you. Like did, I was already coming to die. There was no need for that. Her ult doesn't do anything to me and that dude. I mean, I didn't plan on leaving. I was there for the long haul. Sometimes you just gotta tank it. And then hope that your team doesn't die. The worst part is if you haven't died in a while and you're like, I gotta die so I can go buy some shit. And then you come back and your whole fucking team's dead. Alright. Where's our team? Alright. Scared, I get it. What the fuck is our team, man, dude? There's no way they've been dead for that fucking long, right? Nice. It felt like they were dead for fucking eternity, let's be honest. They were like major dead. I gotta die again? I bet she didn't think I would go that far. I have to die. What do we want now? I like it, right? Let's do that. Does this give us armor, just health? Help a little bit. Our magic resist seems to be in the correct location. Dude, this is the problem, dude. I died because I had no health, and because I wanted to be back. I wanted to be healthy when I came back for the rest. What the? I can't stand people who quit. It fucking bugs me so much. Dude, what the fuck? There's so many people who quit. But these people just wouldn't fucking die. There's so many times people try to quit and then we end up winning. This is very winnable. Just don't fucking fight when the whole team's not there. Hey, thank you so much. Rule Almighty? Rule Almighty? But like that time, dude, I literally had no health, so I was like, now I need to die, so that way when they come back, I'll be in the fight. But then my team was like, you know what, fuck retreating. Which, like I said, I like people who are overly aggressive. More
like
than
kangaroo without the kanga.
Kangaroo without the kanga. A rule. Kanga, so roo. Wouldn't be a roo, it'd be roo. Roo Almighty. He took my goddamn ult, dude. She's hiding in that fucking bush.
How's the game been today?
Great. This is my second one so far. My first one, I was Rakan or Akashan. Fucking moron. It's not good. You gotta save his life. Didn't happen. I was Akashan, which is somebody I play a lot. We fucking killed it. I love it. I really want to. I've played Rakan. And that's the reason why I said a Rakan, because I was playing Rakan. I played Rakan once or twice. So
Were you playing Summoner's Rift?
I fucking hate Summoner's Rift. And Summoner's Rift is where I was saying people go to hell. If you want torture, go to Summoner's Rift. If you're having like a long bad day, like you went to work, you're like hard at work, and then you're like, you know what I want to do? Go play Summoner's Rift. There's something fucking really wrong with you.
I had a moderate support last game, so I bellowed I was in hell.
It is a bad place. I need to kill it. There we go. Cool. I just wanted to hit him for the hard skill set. I find Aram. Oh shit! I should have been helping this guy. I find Aram's just very peaceful. Plus, I've played Aram enough to know that like when people talk shit, it's more of like just having fun. In Aram, people talk shit because it's part of the game. However, when your own teammates start talking shit, then it does get a little infuriating, but only a true degenerate would take a fucking Aram game seriously.
Aram is fun to learn champions.
I like Aram because you're just constantly fighting. I tried to like, every now and then I try to go back and play Summoner's Rift, but fucking laning phase is so goddamn boring I can't take it. My ADD hits in and I'm just like, I can't do this. I gotta constantly fighting all the time. Every time. Plus, League fucked a lot of shit up recently.
Hate lane phase, hence why I switched to jungle.
Plus, jungle is a lot of fun if you get to like help out there. Did I ult? Dude, he did so much damage to me, dude. What was that? Oh yeah, but League recently fucked a bunch of shit up. Aram used to be so easy when it came to farming boxes and keys. You will see that I have a shit ton of skins for champions I don't even play. Because Aram was the easiest. Because not only did you get a box if you got an S, but anybody you were in a team with, if they got an S, you got a box. And then it's probably been a couple of years now.
That's nuts.
They updated it to where you didn't get as many keys, right? So it wasn't as easy. And then now they've updated it to where it's fucking, you can only get a box with like 6 champs. And you have to do it yourself. Like you can't rely on your teammates. Where the fuck is the rest of the team? Fuck this stretch, dude. I gotta stand in front of... Back up, Easy! You got a range character. He's like up in his fucking face. But then they updated it to where you can only do it with... It's probably 9 champs that you can only do it with. And you have to do it yourself. And not only... I mean, they made it slightly easier because in all seriousness, you don't need an S. Fuck it. Keep going. I don't care. She fucked up. We may have fucked up though. That'd be cool if I could make him do damage with his own bomb. But because now I don't, because the way they have it set up, right, is that you play a champ and you have to get like 5 or 6 games in on them just to get a box. It's like, You're fucking killing me here, League. But I liked, hey, why it lasted. I loved it while it lasted. I'll say that. Do we go Warmogs or do we just like take it? I think we just take it. Let's do that. Maybe we can slow some people. What was another thing they did recently? Oh yeah, and then they got rid of like the Prime stuff. Because it used to be if you had Amazon Prime, they would give you a bunch of free money and they'd give you at least one skin. And then I would wait until skins went on sale and they make those like those skins that are like just for you. They like there's like 6 of them that go on sale or some shit. That's fun. We're good. I need an alt. But I knew I had the alt and that I needed to use it, but by the time I was like, okay, now's a good time, I was CC for the fucking rest of my life. But they used to have it to where you would get something like every month and they'd give you some free Riot money, and then they would give you like they'd at least give you one skin, and then I would use that, and then every now and then they would come out where they had like 6 champs that were like tailored to you, and they would make them cheaper, and then I would use that money to buy skins. They did away with that shit too. Fucking sucking the money out of you. Can't just give you a free $1.
I spent too much already on skins.
I was actually, a long time ago, I went to this site, and the site told you how much money you spent. And I'm very, very frugal. And so at this point in time, I've been playing the game for like ever at that point too. And I think at all, I spent like $60. And that was, and I just, TFT I think just came out, and I just bought the TFT Battle Pass for me and someone else, so that's pretty much where that $60, most of it came in, like at least 20 of it. And then I have a brother-in-law. This dude spent like 3K, 3,000, he didn't even start when I started. But the dude had already spent like 3K. The shit was crazy. There we go. Let's try to kill this bitch if we can. Try to help Ezreal. Nice.
My gacha addiction is way worse in comparison to my skins. I need to stay offline low.
I was about to say son-in-law.
Will and Genshin has taken thousands from me.
My brother-in-law, because when we went to college, he'd live with us, and he equally was going to college at the same time, and then he would have like a government check that he'd use for college that was meant for like books and shit. He would spend every dollar on League. Every dollar he had, he put that shit right into League. Thankfully, like I said, I'm very frugal.
Oh my, oh my.
That chick, he didn't survive long in college though. He only lasted like a semester. But boy, did League of Legends eat. He still spends
What could
money.
you even spend $1,000 on League?
He found a way to do it though. He spent at least 3K. He still spends money now, but he doesn't. I mean, it's minuscule to what it used to spend. Now he'll like spend $1 every now and then to do the like where you get a free skin for the people you're playing
Every
with.
champion has their own chroma.
Dude, I don't know if you remember. You remember when they used to give out promos for just? They used to give out promos for. Shit. You could buy it with our or like the blue shit. That was crazy. And then they started making you pay for it. I forgot a bomb was on me. I fucking love Hearthstone, dude. Got him out there. But they used to you used to be able to spend blue points on chromas. And then they started making you have to pay for it. That day, dude. They keep changing everything. Y'all like it while it lasts. But like, I'm telling you, especially even when it comes to playing games, I can tell I'm playing a free game. When it even comes to playing free games, I wait for the longest time for them to go on sale. Like, I just started buying some games on Steam, but that was because the Steam sale just started happening.
I wish I could have been around years ago and feeling the skill gap low.
Dude, I can only imagine someone who just started playing this game. That shit would be crazy. Learning, I like, it was yesterday or something, because I was playing that game and I wanted to know how many champs there were. And it was like 168, and there's about to be 169. Imagine, 169 different champs you have to like try to know how to play against. I've never seen a Silas do that before. How often can he do that, dude? He gets more shrooms than fucking Teemo does.
Brother, it's fun. Round some good servers. Just hard fighting Smurfs and learning everyone.
That's just crazy. 168 champions that you gotta like learn about. Passives, abilities. Then how is anybody new ever played
It's hard,
Diego?
especially trying to find the champions you like playing effectively.
The worst mistake one can make is if they start playing League and they start getting champs that they don't actually like, and then you're just forced to keep playing these champs that you don't fucking care about. Alright, let's pay attention a little bit here. Everything's okay.
Thank God Game Pass on Microsoft unlocked.
Dude, I fucking
chance
love Game Pass. Alright, that went easy. That motherfucker stole my ult, like Silas did. We ain't going nowhere, buddy. We never hit Nexus.
They unlock all the champs if you link your profiles.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't mean like every champ, right?
Xbox Game Pass
They
gives
give you every champ?
Yes. Swear on my life.
That's fucking insane. I was about to say that at least it's easier to get
So
champs.
it's even more overwhelming.
I would say at least that it like nowadays it's easier to get champs. I was about to say back in my day, and you had to work for all these fucks. But that is crazy. I did not know that. I knew you could link your account, but I thought they were just having you like play it.
Like who
From
div
there.
do I pick?
It's a good question. Why is everybody honoring my eyes? I didn't really do much of anything. I guess I took a beating. That helps.
I've been playing Kane and Kha'Zix.
Ooh, I was right. You said you're a jungler. If I was to actually do Summoner's Rift, I'm a supporter.
But I get jungle diffed sometimes.
I'm a supporter. It's always, every time I play a game, I like to like support. It's my thing. So when the little bit that I did play Rift, I was playing as a support. But that was a while ago. I've come to find out after playing Aram, I like mage champs. So I don't like support champs as much on Aram because you're not really doing much of anything unless you're like Lulu. Lulu is really good. Her shields and shit are crazy. All right, let's try again.
Did you see the V mode they are making?
Like the survivors like one? Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Yes. I'm kind of pumped. I'm not too pumped because when it comes to gaming, you can't get too pumped.
Looks pretty cool.
But I am pumped. I like playing Survivor likes. There was like this little. Hey, have you heard of the Chain Together game? That game is awesome. I fucking love that game. I was playing that game with 3 friends last night. I've never laughed so hard in my life.
That game looks so funny to watch.
I went into that. I've never played any of the other ones, like the Only Ups and all that shit.
Stream it.
It would be fun. I've never done like the Only Ups and all those other ones that are like just like it. But I bet this is Jace. Just looking at it. Is Jace 2012? I say Jace. Well, let me finish one thought before we go into another. But I went into it like, oh, we're gonna rage like crazy. Like we're probably gonna end up just like not being friends. Hang out, never talk to you again. But I'm telling you, by the end, my head hurt from fucking crying, laughing so much. I don't know another game who's even came close to as much. I was crying, laughing last night. It was great, and we maybe got 9% of the way up, maybe, because we think.
I haven't seen a game where friendships are tested like that in a while.
Because I think by what we can judge, the top is 5,000 meters, and I think the best we've done is 500 meters, which is obviously not 10%. Or wait, yeah, right? Yeah, it is. It is 10%. It would make sense.
You lol.
All right, let's say Jace. I don't think it's Jace because Jace should be before 2012, right? I saw arranged, and the first thing that came because yellow means iffy, and I was like, Jace. I bet it is Narnar. Too easy, dude. What clues?
Too easy.
Too easy indeed. I don't know. Once they start showing this stuff, this one's when it's like real easy. I mean, easy for someone who's been playing this fucking game forever. Once I saw that right there, there's only so many champs that it could be. Runeterra. Oh, every time I see that, I was like, okay, she's from Runeterra. I'm like, we already know this, you fucking moron. Piltover. He's from Freelore? Freljord, I should say. All right, let's put that in the bank. Not the spank bank. I wish I could show you something, but you're on TikTok, so I can't show you. TikTok likes to treat their users.
The game's lore
like
is as deep as Dark Souls.
I haven't read anything.
Go join Twitch if you want.
I'm actually on YouTube. I stopped being on Twitch because I kept getting, one, I keep getting bombarded by bots, and two, I wasn't like.
Okay, really... Bet what's your YouTube?
It should be Identity UNK. I don't know how hard it is to find. I've never looked for it. Well, I guess I have looked for it myself, but it's easy for me to find me.
Okay, Burb.
And then I'll show you some. It has to deal with the dock. Sure.
What masterpiece shall we play?
Okay, Bet.
Sante. This shit had me laughing so hard, especially yesterday. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit before I click on that. Let's try a snowball. Hey, you made it. Okay. All right, hang on.
I made it. I'd how to change my YouTube name, lol.
Nice. All right, hang on. I gotta do something with TikTok. All right, we are muted on TikTok. Hang on, TikTok. I gotta not let you see anything I be doing. I guess I could show camera. I just can't show this.
Relax.
Just want to take.
I just want to take some pictures.
Thank you again for the double follow. All right, now we can
It's weird on eat.
Was that track? Hang on. Stop, League. I'm trying to fucking show something.
The mouth.
Hang on. This shit has me rolling. Dude, I can't stop laughing over this. I was laughing at this shit all night. This is the doc himself, dude.
A lot of people have been asking for the distant shot. There you go. Can't give away too much more. Can't give away too much more. That's it. That's about the extent right there. If I go any further, then I'm dealing with lawsuits. That's it. Right there. Look at me. Look at this guy. This guy's a nutcase.
I'm telling you, when it got late into the night, this shit had me dying laughing. I was replaying that shit in my head over and over again. All right, we're back. We're back, TikTok. I'm gonna get banned by my teammates. I think we go hard steal. I'm not AFK. He definitely. The thing is the thing about the doc is that he's probably always been on the deep end, but people are just like, oh, that's just his character. That's not him. I have no idea what the fuck this guy does. Can we like not fight for a second? I just got flagged, dude, for AFKing. Desante's damage abilities mark hits. Attacking a marked enemy consumes a mark dealing damage. Okay.
You should have seen it from the mustache.
Mark consumes damage is converted to true damage. Okay. Whatever the fuck that said. Slams his weapon, dealing damage. Okay. Why is everything got to be so fucking long? You can't just give me a short version of what's going on. Alright. Sante defensively. After he charged, he rams forward. Fuck, dude, I'm never gonna realize what the hell's going on with this champ. A shield for 2 seconds. If dashed to an ally, the distance is significantly increased. All out. Wait, you're telling me this motherfucker's got 6 different? Oh my god. One of those champs when you ult, you do other shit? What does it mean by all out? How the fuck do I do that?
The porn stash.
Porn stash? Indeed. I wonder if his wife knew about everything, or just that one person. That shit, dude. Doc is the prime example of when lawyers say, don't say anything. I think Doc could have, like, really mitigated a lot of the damage by just not talking. I was saying, because before Doc tweeted, there were like so many people that were on Doc's side and calling the person a liar. The second he tweet, you couldn't find a goddamn person saying he's talking about the Doc. I haven't used an ability yet. Let's just keep that in mind. Maybe I should use an ability to see what it does.
That is probably his next screaming business.
I'm telling you, I really hope he just comes back and pretends like nothing happened. That or just be himself. Pretend the Doc never existed. Alright, what do we let's so we got that, and then we shield for a little bit. And then it looks like I do some ramming shit.
I got the ability to change my name.
Oh shit.
And the 18-year-olds.
Like I was saying,
And Ema, I feel like the only way to save face is to disclose everything.
we probably never show those. I can only imagine what those tweets be like, or those whispers. But like I was saying, that since Forson's chat has always been making fun of the Doc. They have now like amped it up. Dude, there was one video where it's like even like it was showing House how he's like trying to get with some 17-year-old. And for some reason it didn't dawn on me like right away that that he's also a doc. And then they had there was another one that was way funnier. They have like there's like 1,000 of them. It was on the tip of my tongue, and then I thought of that one, and then of course I lost. I don't think we should play it. You know what I fucking hate about League is that they don't let you read what the person's abilities do when you're fucking loading into the game. Like when the whole time I'm sitting at that champion select screen, you know how fucking awesome it would be to be able to read an ability? I'm just saying. Wait, why did it turn red? Wait, you can press it twice? Just the first one? I don't understand how all out works. I'm trying to recall the funny thing that they did about Doc. It's too late, dude. We're done thinking about it. This how it broke my brain. Do I? Oh, I am getting stacks. What the hell is she up to? Not really for sure what the fuck all out is. I thought I hit alt. Alright, I'm never playing Cassante again. There's too much. I hate fucking champs where I have to sit here, especially like that Gwen
No
person.
point now. The majority can't even remember the initial accusation.
Now it's just like, especially if you look at Forson's place, it's nothing but one meme. After he probably could come back and people would just think it was a big meme. They would forget the original reason why it happened. What did I die of? I mean, that's always a good one to get. What are we going against here?
Even Forbes falsely reporting it.
Forbes. But like I said, he did lose. He started losing all his deals with YouTube, and then he lost his the headset. People got rid of him. Forbes. Wonder how much people actually know the Doc. That's not the ability that I do. You think Doc still goes outside dressed up as a Doc? Considering anytime you ever saw him outside, like a sporting event or anything, he was always dressed up. So it makes me think, like, there's no way he would still keep going out as the Doc. I don't have to hold that button.
Doc's going outside blonde and bald.
Just chuck alleged in before anything and say it would ever boom journalism.
The thing about journalism is you don't have to like actually ever say anything that's actually truthful. The bad thing is you can't ever fucking rely on anything that anybody says. It's like when the internet first came around, that shit makes me sound extremely fucking old. I was like, dude, this shit's gonna be great. You can learn all kinds of shit. Then it turns out that people fucking lie about everything. They just can't help themselves to not tell the truth. So it's basically you just hear someone say something and then you have to like go fact check shit.
Sponsors don't make enough of Doc to take any risk.
I would say most sponsors, no matter like really who you are, the second allegations even come out, they're like, yeah, fuck this. Also, we all know that anyone who's like an actual Twitch streamer knew about Doc. There's no way those people did not know. Asmund Gold says he didn't know about the kid thing, but he did know about everything else. I believe it. I don't see Asmund Gold as the kind of person who lies about shit. Or at least that. He probably lies. I mean, every fucking person lies. I can't beat this dude. I've also never ulted one time in my life. What did that do? I feel like I hit my ult again and something happened. I'm telling you right now, I have no idea what I'm doing there. But usually even when an accusation in itself comes out, sponsors go running. I always think of the time that Summit was smoking his vase. And all you saw on that was like the top of the vase. He fucking got dropped. Quickly. And he's in a place where you're allowed to smoke weed. And they don't even know weed's in it. It could have just been tobacco. They got rid of his ass so quick. But like I was saying, anybody like the higher up streamers, there's no way they didn't know about that shit. Impossible. I always ask myself when the doc was on YouTube, slightly weird that nobody who used to play with him plays with him anymore. It's probably because they heard a bunch of rumors about the guy. But if that was true, you think Tim Tatmia would have known about that. Nice. Goal to get away. Shit. You don't need to know what you're doing sometimes. I need to get these heart steel stacks, dude. Can you do me a favor? There we go. Am I hitting buttons? Don't you like hop walls and shit with this character? Is there anybody behind us? No. Doesn't his ult help you like hop walls? Fuck, why does my health look like that? Got like a bar. Puts me in some defensive stance, it looks like. Nice. Sometimes you don't need to know what to do, you just spam buttons like it's a fucking fighting game. You just hope for the best. Uh-oh. Probably do need to like try to die. I think she wanted to die, to be honest. I was hoping he'd walk up here and then I'd stun him against that wall. Once I get good enough, I'm gonna start fucking trying my best to tilt the other team. If I was playing characters actually here, I'd do it. Ow! I thought at least my hard still proc would have killed him, but I guess it's not as big as it should be. When in doubt, what? When in doubt, room one it out. Playing that horror game. How's it going, Jizo? Something of it. I mean, to tell you the truth, we were getting shit on a little bit, but I think we're starting to come back. Damn! I'm gonna assume she did that, not me. As much as I would like to take the credit for that. Fuck him, he's ulted, dude. I thought that would go further. Who the fuck you think you stunned on, bro? I mean, at this moment in time, I'm not really taking any damage. Helpful if I could, like, dash forward. I can't go that far. We'll get this tower. I think the tides have turned. There we go. God damn. That was a hell of an ult by her. Holy shit. We have to give Yasuo his due. I mean, he did set that shit up. But God. They got ripped through. We don't take damage, dude. God, look how many turn hits I took. This game turned. Do we wait? Okay, cool. I still have no clue what my ult does. I just press it. It seems my first ability I can hit it twice, and my second ability I can hit twice. However, my other two abilities say all out as well. I just don't understand how they use it. Fucking serious? I mean, we had to buy some stuff, so now we're good. They don't know it, but they fell into our trap. What team am I on? They're not gonna talk shit back? I definitely thought after that they would have to say something to me. I guess during that death sentence I probably should have like figured out what the hell my character does. Instead of spam abilities, I pretty much middle's doing something. See ya. Get him out of here, dude. Champ's too easy. I see why they play him in the LCS. Lee Sin has got to be like, when it comes to like pro play, it probably has to be the best. Probably have to. I can't get too close. There's too many of them. I'm baiting her. I baited her. That was on me. Oh wait, it makes me go onto the other side. I see where the ult can help you. I baited that so hard. And then baited the other one. I should have never went in that close. I should have first looked to see how many people were up before I started going down that road. However, those two I did not beat. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Lee Sin being the best. Pro wise. There's never a tournament you don't see Lee Sin in. So if I were to guess who the best champ is, he's gotta be Lee Sin. Out of like all around. You running from me? It's not good, dude. This dude's fucking ult lasts forever, dude. Alright, let's read what my ult does. Something shatters, dealing damage and knocking back an enemy. Enemies that hit a wall take additional, so we should hit them into walls. Are knocked over the wall. Well, that's not gonna happen. Then they are stunned. He then goes all out for 20 seconds. Okay. All out. He loses 35% of his health.
Can you imagine if Doc starts saying he can't stop being Doc and goes into rehab as Doc?
It's not his problem. It's not his fault that he is the way he is. But like you said, dude, the LGBTQ whatever should be on the side by now. Is everyone alive? No, we're missing one. Let's try not to get into a fight. No, it's not the time. I don't know why people solo ult people when they're like already dead. Like that person wasn't going anywhere. That ult would have been well spent for this next team fight that we're about to get into. What else?
Paradoxical.
You actually think the doc is coming back though?
Paradoxical.
Nice. I need to make sure that she didn't die. I mean, this is a long ass game, but we're pulling through. What now? How much health we got? I don't think we go health because I'm pretty much dying anyways. For 5 seconds of combat with each champion begin empowerment. Fuck it, right? Saw Vayne do this and it was pretty good. If I was him, I wouldn't return. I like it.
If I was him, no, I wouldn't return.
I liked it when before he tweeted right before that he said he was gonna sell off into the sunset. Imagine if he did that. I think he would have ended up on a high. Like people would have been like, "Oh, dude, I remember the doc." The doc was very entertaining. I'll give him that.
However, would easily enter the sun.
Why did he try to ult me of all people? I'm like a fucking tank. Proven. I guess I gotta go help fucking somehow. The problem is that we kill, but to what extent?
And recreate himself as himself.
I think Doc is gonna come back, but then after like a week, he's just gonna like give up. I think Doc comes across as the kind of person who thinks he can get through this. I think he's coming. Did he just bait me into dying, dude?
Or sell the persona and let Lena become Doctor.
I'm just hitting fucking buttons at this point. Give all this shit off to somebody else. I saw right as I was loading into YouTube. How's it going, Rebel? I saw like a Mr. Beam, fucking Mr. Beast thumbnail, and he definitely set it up like this. It looked like he was wearing a Dr. Disrespect vest. He seems like the kind of person who would do that shit to get you like to get you looking. I swear to God, it looks like he's wearing a Dr. Disrespect vest. And that it's like red. So it looks like a bulletproof vest that's red. So much for winning. Do 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 do. I just gotta make sure they don't get here. Touching me, blood, you're not killing me. I can guarantee it. You want to kill me, trust me. No, we broke that shit. It's like a painful fucking battle here. Oh shit. Oh, I thought he was oh, I would have been down. Well, now he's fucking baited me. Even better. I guess if I press the button, that's how I get my ult back. Or my health back. I guess that's what it said when it said it took all my shit off, and then I could probably use those abilities, and then I reactivate my ult to get all that shit back. We could sell our boots. I ain't against it. Fuck boots, right? Yeah, fuck them. This shit's 33. I want my boots back. I don't know if we can last another fight. 33, huh? How much was that again? Yeah, there's no way I make it. I think we're not gonna sit here for like 300. Look at all these people in their hands.
Remember Anthony Weiner.
No. Alright. We gotta buy time.
Under a plea
No!
agreement, he intended to plead guilty to a single charge of transferring obscene material to a minor, 78. Under the agreement, Rena faced a sentence of 21 to 27 months in federal preso. Rena had engaged in sexting with a 15-year-old girl from North Carolina, and devices owned by Rena were seized as part of an investigation into this incident.
15. Hopefully for the doc, she was like 17, almost 18. Doesn't make it better, but I mean, it does make it way better than that. That's for sure. Dude, how are you gonna give up? I was buying time. By the time I died, everybody would have been back, dude.
Ergo, any picture equals jail.
Does he? Do they just have to show proof, or does the chick have to like? I mean, he's already been like. I guess he wasn't criminally convicted. Will he even go to jail? I wonder how that works. I mean, there's got to be like, I don't know. Fuck it, dude. I can't wait, dude. I just feel like he's having like a horrible time right now. I really hope he really was going on a vacation and he was like, he just decided to take it, because his wife is probably giving him hell constantly. His life is now a living hell.
Twitch would have pushed for prosecution if possible.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder, either they wouldn't need the chick, like the person, to come forward, right? It would just be as long as the texts were bad enough. Would they need? I mean, I just keep thinking of Chris Hansen. They usually, because they have a fake person, they just need the text, right? You don't really need the other person to acknowledge. Because as long as she said something, because they say he did, though. She was a minor. I mean, he didn't really deny that he didn't. Mana. 2012. Okay. A dude. The pictures would be enough. He probably just chatted.
Distributing the pictures is enough.
He probably just said stuff. It's got to be it. I mean, it can't be too bad, or they would have beat him. They wouldn't have had to pay him. So a male, not a support. Melee. As we say, if it's melee, it's jungle or top. I want to say, what's his name? The guy that does sit-ups and shit. What's his name? Stop saying Kinch. I think his name starts with an S, right? Set. Yes. Guess Set. Okay. He's jungle. Most likely human. Okay. A jungler. A male jungler. Oh, he doesn't use mana. I should have remembered that part. Male jungle. Yes, anybody. What do they count Nunu as?
Now, depending on the state,
Nunu's probably
sexual conversations can become felonies.
I'm guessing that's not the case for California or Twitch Widow 1. I would assume that California is where that took place. Okay. Mana, melee, male, jungle. There are so many. Rek'Sai is a chick. Kindred? Is Kindred a chick? Kindred is not melee. Okay, there we go. Solves that problem. Melee and a male who's in the jungle. This is where, like, it should be completely obvious, but it never is. Who do we got? Jungler. Name anybody. Kane. I like it. I like it. Okay, okay. Not a jungler, so they're mid. Mana. Male, mana, melee. 2018, 2019. Who would you take mid as a melee champion? Talon, but he's too early. Akali? I don't know where she's from. She's got to be earlier than 2017. Who would be be doing melee in a mid lane. What melee champion would be mid? And it's most like, well, it's a human. A human melee. Noise going on. It's fucking. Can't think. Okay. Mid lane. Male. I would assume that Azir is like a god. He also doesn't do melee. Who are we looking at here? Let's just start naming off mid laners. Every person I try to name off is like an OG. Rise. Talon. Nico. Or the other chick. The other little girl-looking chick. But obviously it's a chick. Corki could go mid. Not melee. Oh, dude, I'm pacing out. There's any Yordles that like to go mid? We got Zed. Casante's top, right? There's 168 champions. How the fuck can I not
The
think of
Federal
some mid-
Communications Commission proposed a new rule Thursday that would require carriers to make cell phones unlockable within 60 days after purchase.
You can just read anybody's shit? I don't like that. That's a little over. Sounds like they be impeding on some rights. Mid laner, male. Oh, what's that? No, that's Gwen. Gwen?
WTF, that makes sense.
Gwen is a chick. And definitely after 2020. Talia, but a chick. Is there nobody who goes mid that's a dude? We got a Nivea. Doesn't that one dude who turns into other people, what do we say his name is? Where's he at? Is that it? Or is it I? Yeah, Viego. Shit. He's a jungler? I did not know. And it's 2021. A male mid laner. I just don't understand who would go mid and be melee. It just sounds so odd. I guess it could be ADC, but that don't even make much sense. I think that's the part that's got me, is the fact that they're melee. Just think of mid laners. Everything else will work itself out. All right, I literally can't focus. Ari, no. Akashan, is he a mid laner? He's got to be an ADC, right? He's melee. He's not melee, is what I meant to say. Athelios, Aurelian Soul is not melee, right? Human, definitely. Definitely human. Yeah, because that's what these two have in common, is a human.
Human, definitely.
Who would go? Gragas? He's too early. Alawi? Alawi sounds like a mid. It's a chick. So there's that. Who would go mid and is melee? Is a dude. Is Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser's got to be early, right? Is he melee? He is. He's 2010. Okay, well, there you go. How does Mordekaiser show up on an A list? Diana? No. Galio? Galio's not a human. Demacia. Someone from Demacia who's melee. Darius and Garen. Don't they both go top? From Demacia. I don't know really what the hell. I don't know if that helped at all, but Demacia. A melee human. That is like newer. I don't know if I'll get this.
Azir!
Garen, it would be funny.
Alright, I'm going to do Garen. Azir won't be it because Azir is attack range, but I'll put it in there. Garen. So it's part human. It's not officially all human. I only really know Garen from Demacia just because he screams it. It'd be even funnier if he screamed it and he's not from Demacia. So if you put an A, they just give you every champ. Is that what's going on here? Can't be Swain. Silas? Ah, it's Silas, dude. I couldn't think of a fucking person to save my life. Alright, well, the day has come to a close, unfortunately. Not bad. We could have won that game. My fucking team gave up. Fucking weak-minded individuals. I was buying time. We would have been fine. We still had 2 towers. We had those 2 weak bastards trying to break it. We had it. I can't stand people who quit. All right. I'll be out of here, though. Chatters, lurkers, anyone, everyone in between. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be out of here. Thank you there. Like kangaroo, but just Rue. Rue Almighty, thank you. Track, Caitlin, thank you as well. I was about to say even, but you're one and the same. Rue, there was someone else, right? Someone said something. Beefy, I can't forget. The greatest. But, okay, I do be out of here, though. It was a lot of fun.
Good night.
Good night, indeed. Hopefully, I'll get to play Chain Together again. That shit was fun.